Hello friends, welcome back to in our today's video. So this is a series of learning tenses, and in today's video, today we will learn the third part of past perfect continuous tense. And today our main goal is how to use the past perfect continuous tense. So no more talking, let's get started. So here, as you know, we will learn the past perfect continuous tense in three parts. So three parts have been divided. So here, first is positive. You will learn the positive and also the negative and the question. But let's see the main structure of this. So here, before this, we have to take the subject, then we should add the had been, then verb, then we should add the ing with it. Then our structure is, it is the structure of past perfect continuous tense, which is also known as past perfect progressive tense. So let's start from positive. Okay, here, according to the structure, we have already taken the subjects as well. Then we have taken the had been, and then we have taken the verb, and we have added ing. So let's say, I had been playing, you had been playing, we had been playing, they had been playing, she had been playing, he had been playing, it had been playing. And if you say that is, should we change should we change in the term of he? No. During the past, any kinds of past, it can be continuous or the simple. Okay, you don't need to change. With he, she. It will be same pattern, had been, then the verb plus ing. Okay, I hope you get it. So this is the first part of positive. Then we will learn the negative. During the negative, we usually add not. Okay, had not. For example, that is, I had not been playing. Okay, so had not, it's kind of a formal, okay, for formal way to speak English. Okay, but we always say probably like this, hadn't. Okay, we usually don't say had not, because hadn't is informal way. Okay, it's a contraction form of had plus not. Okay, so let me show you how we contracted it. So first of all, we cancel the o, then add the apostrophe, and join them together. We shorten them together, and when we spell this, it sounds like this: hadn't. Okay, so we can say hadn't in lieu of had not. It sounds better. Okay, so we have already learned the negative, so let's say all of the subjects with negative ones. Okay, so I hadn't been playing, you hadn't been playing, we hadn't been playing, they hadn't been playing, he hadn't been playing, she hadn't been playing, it hadn't been playing. So see, you already got understand the positive and negative by watching the comparison, okay, of both sides, positive and negative. Now I will show you the question. Okay, so you can get curious how it works. Okay, you must say, how can we learn it? We don't know about it. Okay, so don't be frustrated. Let me explain you. So during the question, it changes a little bit. So how does it change? So here we keep the same pattern as well, but we changes. We put the subject. We put the had before the word of subject, and thus it changes like this. So let me show you. Here we have put the had before all the subjects. Okay, and be will be still in its place. Okay, and verb will be still there. So the sentence will be, had I been playing. Okay, I hope you get it. So let's say, had I been playing, had you been playing, had we been playing, had they been playing, had he been playing, had she been playing, had it been playing. So we have already got it. You already got it. So now let's talk about the negative one. Okay, we can discuss about the negative question. So during the negative question, during the negative question, we can learn that is we can simply add the not. Okay, for example, that is, had you not been playing, had they not been playing, had he not been playing, had she not been playing, which we will learn later. But first of all, learn the positive one. Okay, the next part I will show you how the negative works. Okay, so during the positive, we can use the WH words to by keeping the same pattern. So all you need to do is what? To put the WH words before the word of had. So let me show you how it works. So here we can choose one of them. Suppose we choose where. Okay, so we put the where before the word of had. Where. Okay, where had I been playing? Okay, so the sentence gives the explanation like this, and here you can see the sentences is already completed by using the WH word. Okay, and it's the meaningful sentence. Where had I been playing? Where had you been playing? Where had they been playing? Where had he been playing? Where had she been playing? Okay, you can use other WH words in lieu of where. It can be what, it can be who, it can be how, it can be why. Let me give you some examples. How long they been playing? How long she been playing? You can use other verbs in lieu of play. Okay, for example, like this. Okay, so where you been studying? Okay, where they been studying, where they been working, where it been working. Okay, what it had been working. Sorry, it will be what it had been working, what he had been working. Okay, what had we been working. It will be like this. So don't forget to add the had after the word of where. Okay, or instead any kinds of WH words. So I hope you get it, and here how it works. Okay, and if we talk about the negative pattern in the term of negative, I will show you the next part how can we use the negative. So for now on, our video is finished. So if you like this video, just like, comment, share and follow our video, and see you in the next video everyone, and bye for now.